So as you might know, I read almost all the comments. And one of the things that I saw in the comments of last week's were, can you please do a snake oil video of Submarine by Waves? A new video about a Waves plugin is actually overdue right now because Waves makes a lot of plugins and I don't review them a lot. So let's take a look at Submarine. So what Submarine is, it's actually the inverted max bass. Max bass is a huge plugin from Waves, or huge is a pretty famous plugin. And what max bass does is it makes an octave above a certain frequency, so it doubles it as an octaver. And Submarine is actually the opposite, because it's there to add bigger, deeper sub bass to your tracks with unprecedented clarity and low-end accuracy. Powered by Waves' organic resynthesis technology, Submarine's 2 subharmonic generators deliver well-balanced subsonic results on any large sound system. And then they have a radar or sonar thing in the user interface, which is actually interesting because sonar is actually all in very high range. So it's all in the kilohertz range, so it's pretty weird that they use this for sub frequencies. But maybe that's just me. But it's weird, like okay, Submarine is more like sub. It doesn't have to do a lot with marine. Alright, so what it does, subharmonic generation powered by the organic resynthesis, yeah, we know that. 2 subharmonic generators, sub minus 1 and sub minus 2, at sub 1 on and 2 full octaves below the selected frequency range of your source. That's cool. So we can go really deep. High precision frequency range slider to target precise frequencies. Drive saturation control to easily glue the added subs into the mix. Dynamic control to go from heavily compressed subtransients to longer sustained subnotes. Selectable mono stereo control, dry wet control, 0 latency for real-time mixing. And of course, presets by Grammy winning producers and mix engineers. And it's in discount. Extra 50% off everything. Always discount. Waves is always in discount, and when there's a discount action, it's in double discount. So regular, on sale, with coupon. Anyway, there's only one way to check out if it's something good, and that is by blazing a sandstorm over it from a guy called Darude. I don't know if you guys heard from it, but it's actually the track that I'm using. So this is it. Yeah, as said, the sonar stuff. What is this? Gain, because it's plus 12 and 0. Doesn't really describe the interface. Do we have tooltips? No tooltips. Weird interface. Also this range. Where's that for? I don't know. Let's leave it at the default settings. This one. And let's press play. Bypass it. What does this do? Is this the detection or the range in which I want to use it? I think this is detection. It's weird that I cannot... I would love to listen to the detection range. So I would love to know, like listen where the frequencies are that I actually want to add sub bass to, but I cannot listen to that. I cannot solo that or something, like audition or something. Wait, fully wet. Then I can... Now I can hear what I'm doing. That's cool. Yeah, I think this is the detection range. Yeah, this is the detection range. It's pretty deep actually. That it goes. Alright, drive. Okay, that's extreme. Whoa, that's really extreme. Wow. you can make something cool with this, yeah. These plugins are always dangerous if you overuse them. Because you can make a lot of yeah, let's call it shit in the low frequency area. Because it's a bit difficult to hear on most devices. Let me see if we can get it visually. So, with it turned off, you can see that the lowest harmonic, that's at 20 Hertz, that's super low. And yeah, you can really see what it's doing. Yeah, it's really adding some sub bass, just as they say. Now, to be honest, I would love to have an audition control over here, because then you can really find your bass line or the kick or whatever you are searching for. But apart from that, it's pretty cool. And you can really, you know, disabled. Give your production some balls with this, if I can say it like that. It's actually really simple. Well, it's definitely not snake oil in terms of what the effect is doing. It's actually a pretty simple effect as well. I'm not sure if it takes a lot of effort to program, and yeah, it's the low ender effect. I made a video about the low ender as well. It's a plugin that you have to be careful with. Like, it's of course cool to add some balls to your music, but it's easily overdone, and yeah, then you get into trouble with mastering and stuff, and then probably the mastering engineer will delete it, or you yourself will delete it, or compress it, or whatever. And it's really sad that they chose for this user interface. If you look at the max bass, Waves knows how to make user interface, or they knew. This one was really on top of it. I'm not using it anymore, but I used it a lot in the past. It looks maybe a bit old. It actually is old, but you could really see what you were doing. Like this is where we are analyzing, and then the yellow one was where the bass was added. You can slide it to configure it and stuff. So this user interface is way clearer to know what it is doing than this one. This is a bit, yeah, how can we call it? Snake oil, yeah. It's you know, the effect is not snake oil, the sound is not snake oil, it's not snake oil, but the way they made it, the way they packaged it, I mean, why? They could have made, well, not this, but they could have made something so much better than this. It looks cool. The client would like it. Like if this was on my screen and everyone, is it really necessary? No. So that's what I think, and it's really, yeah, audition button. Maybe also like the dry wet is cool, but maybe just a button to hear the effect, to solo the effect, so that the dry wet button can stay in its position. Yeah, that's it. That's all that I think. Definitely not snake oil, although I would love to see a better user interface. And with that being said, thanks for watching this episode of Snake Oil. If you liked it, let me know with a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, then press that thumbs down button, but do it like me 2 times. Works the best that way. For love, hate and ideas, I would like to refer you guys to the comment section underneath this video. For support, I would like to refer you guys to Patreon, because with Patreon you can support me with a lot of stuff by just pledging a bit of money every month. I will be helped a lot. For more, I would like to refer you to the subscribe button and the video over here. So again, thanks a lot for watching this one. Keep pushing. I'll see you guys again in the next one. Bye bye.